Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. One down, base is empty. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep. And
ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
David Peralta at the plate.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in San Francisco. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Kershaw fires.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand hitter waits. Wade tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. Kershaw. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Next offering down low and in the dirt. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Second inning set to go. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
The 1-1.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter now, James Outman. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Checks over to first, back safely. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. And next for LA, Mookie Betts. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the pitch. And now 1 and 2. Outman off of first with 2 away. Good eye right there. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one is lifted in the air. Slater in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and Jock Peterson stands in. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Outman moving under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
In the air to left center. Peralta settles under this one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Austin Slater. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get back here at Oracle Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. That one ripped right center field, and it's gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
New arm for the Giants, Sean Jelly.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Slater sprinting. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. And the batter now, David Peralta.
David.
And I think you could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail, and his teammates fed off that.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Hayward digs in now. There's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the bottom of the inning. Now here is Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peralta moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit.
Patrick Bailey.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Nice grab. Fires to first. In time. Got him.
Batting 9, the 7th.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. The lefty ready and a 1-1. And a good eye there.
2-1.
And that one missing low. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in, James Outman.
33, James.
Right-handed reliever. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The second base.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the bleachers and gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And that's too high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is inside, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Now batting, catcher.
And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Man at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Throw is high and over his head. And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out and the inning is over. Bottom four, Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next offering misses. 3-2 down. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got it by him for the K.
Up next is Giants.
Here's Jack Peterson. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that's ball two.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Not even close there. And the count is filled up. And that's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Austin Slater stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Outman snags it on the run. And welcome back. Here is J.D. Martinez.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Caught him looking for the K. Now David Peralta.
David Peralta.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 down, nobody on. And misses inside. That one missed. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Brandon Crawford. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Outside. Check swing. No appeal. And now 3-1. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Ball.
And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Bailey, the runner at second with 1 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. One now. That's a little bit low.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one's in there. 3-2 now. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. Kershaw to 2-1. Fouled off to the right. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And he deals. And that'll load the bases.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Pitching change here. Number 80.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That to right. Hayward gliding in towards the infield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. James Outman now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 33, James.
The 1-1. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground and foul ball. 2-2 down. And that's outside.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left field, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tristan Beck. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Mookie to hit. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped. And gone. So he leaves the yard to left. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-0. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's even up.
2-2.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Will Smith. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wade makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and now Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jack Peterson.
The pitch. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. Jack Peterson bops one out, and they're chipping away. It's 10-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Ball to strike. And there's a ball.
All these Giants finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And 1-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit into right center field. Estrada coming home. Pulls him to third safely. And a run comes in to score.
That's 3 singles in a row. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now here is Patrick Bailey. Bailey checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. 1 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Slater, the runner at third. Crawford over at first with 1 away. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Max Muncy. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's JD Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2.
And now the count is even. The wind and the pitch. That one drifts inside.
Full count.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away.
Oh, he dropped it.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
First and second, one out. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. So now 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch inside, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yastrzemski snags it for the second out. Now here is James Outman.
The center fielder, James Outman.
That one's in there. Now 3-2.
Full count.
Base hit center field. J.D. Martinez headed home. He'll score, and they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that backup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And he deals. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Flores around second, headed for third.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the mound now, Shelby Miller.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 3-1. That's in there. Peterson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one lifted to left. Peralta pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bounce back to the mound. Betts whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to begin the 8th. Mookie Betts will get us started.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 12-3.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Swings and misses. That's his 2nd strikeout. And now it's Max Muncy.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Check swing, and that's a ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Muncy on third. Martinez on second. Peralta on at first with 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. The 2-1. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
And here is Patrick Bailey.
1-2.
Late on that fastball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
At the belt and fires.
No.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Out to center. Outman under it. And there's one away. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. And downstairs.
That's too low.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Betts fires to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. New arm for the Giants, Luke Jackson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
2-2.
Slater sprinting. Here's the 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Fine play in the hole for the out. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And he walked him.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
2 outs, runner at first. Freddie Freeman digs in now. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
To the right side. Wade takes it himself. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 9th. So here's Wade now.
The first baseman, Wade Jr.
That one the other way. Peralta hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Giants. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, his 2nd home run of the game. It's 12-5.
Well, Oracle Park has so many cool features and qualities, but there are none better than the Covey Cove and the splash-down home runs. It's only 309 down that line, but hitting one out there in the bay is a lot harder than it looks. And you really have to get a hold of one to get it over the big brick wall in the arcade section, and he just crushed that thing.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Is just one strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them